Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man proudly presents You Know What It Is, Say What. And in case you didn't already know, this episode is brought to you by my man Cam's Custom Gloves. If you want that, my man Cam got it for you. So that's how it happens, and that's how we're going to start the show. Let's get it in. Greetings and welcome to You Know What It Is. Say What Wednesday. We are so glad to have you guys here with us. We got a lot to go over tonight. Some special things. We got two sneak peek figures that we got coming up from the Bad Batch. My man Wrecker, also Tech. So happy to basically see those. So we got that on the docket. We're going to talk about also Hot Toys. Interesting conversation going back and forth with that. But we've seen like a few cracks in their armor when it comes to like just things that have been released as of late. You know, a lot of people complaining about like just some mishaps with the DeLorean. Some people have actually gotten Ahsoka in hand and they said, you know, I'm not really happy about it. So we'll see how that goes. You know, we'll definitely see how that pans out. Yeah, just a few other things that we're going to kind of have a conversation about. But, you know, we'll definitely see how that goes. And I promise you, I am not the person that's whistling. I don't know where that's coming from, but we will figure that one out. But anyway, without further ado, I want to bring this incredible panel on with me tonight so we can have this conversation. I think we got my man Brudro Cousins in the building as well. We're gonna bring him in. But what's going on with y'all, man? How y'all doing?
Good, man. What are you, bro?
Yeah, man. Who's whistling? Somebody's whistling.
It's not me.
I was about to say, is that Brother Cousins' new intro? Let's see.
Some whistling birds, man.
Let me see what we got. Oh, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that was Cam.
Yep.
Cam.
I'm whistling? Oh,
Something was whistling in the background. Going, I don't know. I thought that was your new bird call. I thought somebody was about to, I don't know what it was. But it definitely, I think we lost Cal. Cal will probably be back in here in a little bit. But Brother Cousins came through in a clutch, as always.
Absolutely.
So glad to have you here. Cam, what's going on with you, brother? What's going on with you, brother? What's going on with you, brother?
am I still whistling? Right?
Yeah, sort of.
Yep.
Yo, are you? I don't think you're coming out the mic either. I think
Maybe
right
that's
now,
what it is. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're coming out of your laptop microphone.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Stupid ass computer.
Yeah, bro. It happens.
We're
Don't
blaming
worry.
Computer on that.
You fix that, and we're gonna come back to you, brother.
Okay.
What's going on, Chase? What's going on
Yo,
with you, man? How you
what's up,
doing,
man?
brother? So everybody out there, Chase in studios in the building. If you don't already know, this is my guy. What's going on with you, bro?
Hey, what's up, man? Just appreciate the invite tonight, man. Looking forward to it.
Definitely, man. We had a ball on over there at Mafia's channel that night, man. So I was like, you know what? Let's bring some of that energy over here. We always trying to basically get somebody in. We got a couple people out there like Chase Studios. You got some fans, bro. Chase got, hey, yo, Brother Cousins. Chase got some fans, bro. Chase got fans. Chase got fans, bro. You already know how that, man. So Chase, so glad to have you here, bro.
Appreciate
As
it, man.
always. My man, you already know who it is, bro. Like, if you don't know this dude, man, by now, Mr. Steal Your Girl already? Come on, Brother Cousins in the building. Space Pimp, what's going on with you, bro?
Hey, what's up? Hey. You see how my girl was today, right?
I knew you was going to
Like, how you like my girl? How you like my girl?
Haven't watched it yet. Haven't watched it yet. Don't say everything.
I'm not
Haven't
going
watched
to
it
say
yet.
nothing. But
See, he ain't watch it either. He ain't watch it either.
I knew he was going to say some shit. I was waiting. I was just, at first, you know what it is, bro? I put the post up, and I was like, well, wait a minute. He didn't say too much here. I was like, he's holding back. He gonna wait till we go live.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yo, Useby, all I'm going to tell you, brother, is that when you watch the episode, you will be a believer, bro. You
Hey,
will
man.
definitely be a believer.
Hey, if this show goes quick, the sooner I can watch it. So I'm going to talk real fucking fast today. So I just want to put that out there.
Oh, man.
Hell
Don't
yeah,
blame
hell
me.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's
man.
like, I'm plays no game tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, man, definitely. But yeah, man, what's going on with you, Jay? What's going on, brother?
Man, just doing a review for Ahsoka right here, man. Just getting it ready and everything, man. I love this figure. Let me tell y'all something.
Okay, so you know what? Let me bring you in, bro. You talk to the people real quick.
This is a good figure. This is a
Okay.
real good figure. I mean, way superior than the last one. I mean, it's two different. You know, you got the animated version and you got this version right here. But this is a good, real good figure. It does. You do get the single joints. You do get that, but it's worth it. The seamless body that comes with her, amazing. I mean, it's a real weighty figure. I mean, they put a lot of work into this. A lot of work into it. So.
So even with the body itself, is it silicone?
Yes. Yes.
So even with it being silicone, it's still single jointed, right?
Still single jointed. Yep.
Okay.
But it just looks like if we put her head on. Jeez, that looks crazy.
Whoa, baby.
So even like if you look at like the camera's not doing it justice, but if you really just look at like it looks real. Like they did a great job making it look as natural as possible.
Okay.
Looks good. Really looks good. They did an excellent job with it. They really did.
Definitely, bro. So even if it does, like, it's still, you can still make it look good. It doesn't matter if it's single or okay. Got you.
Exactly. You can still get some good poses out of her.
Now, how about the knee joints? How's the articulation in the legs?
I heard somewhere that her legs actually pull out, but I haven't tested it yet because I just pretty much just pulled her out the back.
Okay,
but I mean,
just pulling it out the back. Yeah, that's
Yikes.
Yeah.
Hey,
but she looks
I
good,
wouldn't
bro.
do it, but no, it looks good.
She definitely looks good, bro. Like, definitely the figure looks incredible. So, I mean, I know that because there were some people that said that they didn't like it, or they not that they didn't like it, but it was just, I guess with the single joint,
They was expecting more.
It was more that they were expecting from it, but I'm good with it, bro. I can't wait. It gets here tomorrow.
That's
it
good.
gets here tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, you'll love it, bro. You'll love it, bro.
Yeah, I'm excited about it, Brand. Definitely excited about it. Thank you for coming through with that. And last but not least, we got Mr. Enabler himself in the building. Usually, so anything you want to tell everybody to buy tonight, or you want to convince everybody to buy tonight?
the Ahsoka figure, because I don't know what y'all wanted from a figure, but like just from the I haven't seen it in person yet, so preface that. But from the people I talked to that have it, like y'all tripping over nothing. Yeah, she's got single jointed elbows, but like, man, are you really gonna pose a silicone body like all 90 degrees up, trying to hit overhead? I mean,
exactly.
No, you're not. So
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, then there's a whole debate about jointed versus whatever, but I think it looks phenomenal. I can't wait to get mine. I don't order from overseas, so I'll get it when I get it. But 100%.
She was the one that I ordered day one overseas, paid off, and she'll be here tomorrow. I didn't get a quick enough job over here like Jay did and some others, but again, at least it'll be here tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. So yeah, there's some excitement here, and thank you guys, everybody out there, for being with us tonight. We're going to have a great show, a lot to really cover. So let me just go out here and just go through the chat, make sure I kind of give y'all some shine. Everybody who decided to kind of duck in here, of course. Like I told y'all, Chase got some fans. Chase got some fans out there. They like Chase. Yo, it's gonna be a whole bunch of it's like a whole bunch of like screaming ladies at the concert. Oh, Chase is in the building. What's going on? Come on, man. Thank you. We got FBJ in the building. Chase the studios. Yo, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. You see that, bro? Chase got some fans, bro. He got some fans. Definitely, man. So glad to have you here with us. We got Best Gar Kid in the building. MB Dyson is with us as always. We got Brock in the building. Chase the Studios. I figured out. Finally, you look like a younger Edge. What?
Who the fuck
Edge
is
the
that?
wrestler. Wow. Hold on. Let me peep this real quick.
A little bit.
A little bit. You look like Edge a little bit, bro. I see it. Chase. That's all right.
I don't even know who it is.
You know what? I'll bring it up during this show. I'll show you during this show.
Rated R superstar, baby.
Yeah, rated R superstar all day. We also got my man, Everyday Collecting the building. Useby, that beautiful face. Always, we got Mike Bell in the building. Who else we got? We got Big Rib in the building. Jake is here. MB Dyson, Best Guard Kid. Who else do we got in the building? Peyton 23, 12-inch Moose Dream. That name. Slugging 16 is in the building. Rockamon Chris in the building, man. Thank you so much for being here. Louis Labitz. Joker J is in the building as well. Who else we got? Let me see here. Philip the Fool. Mike Rodriguez is in the building as well. CT603. My Cuban compadre, man, thank you for being here, bro. We got old 16 collector in the building. Thank you for being here. 16 fixes in the building. USB fan club checking in. Larry Walker's in the building. We got Renz Talentino, the great Renz Talentino, who's just phenomenal. If you haven't seen his work, come on, man. You already know what time it is. SpongeBob Square Bows is in the building. Thank you for being here. We got Calvin. Calvin said, "What's up, fan? Lost connection, headed to the house." And I'll link back in. Okay, so we'll see Calvin in just a bit. We got Leon Walker in the building. Who else we got here? Yomo is here with us. Thank you for being here. Pure Storage is in the building. Peyton. Let me see here. Who else do we have in the building with us? Collector Entity is here as well. Del A. DK. Who else do we have? Darkwing Collections is in the building. Thank you for being here with us. Uncommon Flex is in the building. Pedro Lopez. Primetime Reviews is in the building with us. Larry Walker. Who else do we actually have here? Eric Henke is in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. Blitz 0065 is here as well. Collectible Chats. We got Malika Mabane is in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. And Collectors Entity. Yo, so thanks everybody who's stopping through. We got 92 people actually coming in so far. Make sure you hit that like button on the way in. Make sure you do. Now, I want to talk about something before we jump into everything else, because there's something going on around here right now. A lot of people have been talking about this. I got like a couple of screenshots about this, and people have been sending this through, and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to basically figure this out. So because it doesn't really make sense to me. Jay, I'm pretty sure you heard about this too. A lot of people have, and that's this whole thing with Toys Buying Agent. Since you're sending a message. My friend, we regret to inform you that all pre-orders of the InArt production Joker, Batman, and Gandalf on our site will be canceled. Our top-level wholesaler falsely claimed to deal directly with InArt and collected deposits from various parties, including our supplier, before absconding with the funds. As a result, we are unable to fulfill your orders. We were recently informed of this situation by a trustworthy supplier and have still received a full refund. Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
That's terrible. That's terrible. I mean, fortunately and unfortunately, I didn't buy my I didn't buy the Joker from Toy Buying Agent, because I buy all my pretty much, if I buy overseas, I buy from Toy Buying Agent, aka Tim Cent, because he's very trustworthy and been doing it for a while. And if he says that happened, that's exactly what happened. I mean,
wow,
they ran into somebody that was doing some real shady business dealings, and they got kind of caught up, so they got to release everybody's funds, and they just have to you have to find somewhere else to buy that figure.
Wow.
That's very unfortunate that.
So they took the funds from everybody and just dipped. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. That's what it sounds like. So they were dealing with someone, and I feel bad for them, because it's like, yo, that's untrustworthy association with individuals who you trusted at that point,
right? And
now going forward, like whoever you deal with, it's going to be a long discussion, and you're going to actually have to make sure that they are trustworthy. This is deep. This is Chase. What you think about something like this, bro? Like, is this like when you see this? Even as a collector yourself, bro, like something like this, do you think it's like, even going forward, because the thing is, it's like what I'm looking at, bro, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding InArt, period, right now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, period, bro, from pre-orders to, people complaining about the base, redos, just defects, stuff like that, companies misrepresenting, and it just the whole shipping, fiasco. Chase, what you think about this, bro?
So you're just talking about this setting right here, right? Not
Yeah.
not in art. Just
No,
what
no, no,
happened
no,
here.
no, not in art. Just what
Okay.
happened here.
Well, first of all, I'd look at the positive out of this. I know it's not positive, but
Mm-hmm.
there is a positive, and that is you did buy it from someone who is reputable. You will see your money
Mm-hmm.
back.
Yeah.
You're gonna get
Yeah.
it back. You're not out. Your deposit or all your payments you've put towards it or paid in full, however you took care of it. You will see it again.
Mhm.
But yeah, you know, but he's not, a licensed distributor of in art. So I guess these things they don't happen. We don't ever see them happen, no matter like the world you come from, figures, statues, whatever it may be. It's very rare when stuff like this does happen. But
Yeah,
due to the fact he is not a licensed distributor of in art, it is a possibility. Like
that
something
could
like this
happen.
could that
Yeah,
that
yeah.
this could go down, right?
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
but it's great that he's one transparent with his customers, his following.
Right.
Yeah, so I mean, some people could just easily, you're in another country. This is not, you're not licensed from InArt to sell
True,
these. You could
true.
just take your every deposit and vanish into, oblivion, right?
Like it's
So
nothing. Yep.
so at the end of the day, it does suck that you had your order secured or thought you did, and it is no longer
Yeah.
the case, but you will get those funds back. And I know that the Joker itself is people pretty much gone, right? Everywhere.
Yeah.
And so that might be difficult to, get your hands on, but the other
Mhm.
ones, they're still pretty widely available to, go and
Yeah.
resecure. But it's just an inconvenience, I think, is the biggest thing, right? The
Yeah.
hassle.
Yeah. That's probably the biggest thing. And like you said, you bring up a very interesting point. Well said. That look, if you're not a licensed distributor of this, anything is happen. It can happen, especially if you're relying on, just an associate, or association with a company that you don't really. And I don't know how close they were with that, or if they've dealt with them before. But that affiliation, it definitely is something that is quite. And like you said, this can happen with any company.
Right.
Jay, I know that we got the figure from the same place, the
Right.
same damn place.
Yep.
And right now we know that they've been distributing them. You know what I mean? Because we know a few people that have actually gotten it already.
Yep.
It's just that for us, now let me ask you, Jay, did you get a delayed notice from them?
It's funny.
I
They, oh my goodness. I kept pinging them like
Mhm.
3 times. Like, where the
Yeah.
hell is my figure? Where the hell is my figure? Because I think it was because I think we got it around the same time. They
Yeah.
sent the thing, asked them for the shipping, that high
Yeah.
ass 310 shipping or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
paid it because I wanted my figure. I'm like, all right, this is what it is. After I cried and bitched about it for a couple of days, I was like, all right, they
Yeah.
got the figure. They're pretty much holding it hostage. Let me go ahead and pay it. I paid it, and then 2-3 weeks went by, radio silence. So I kept hitting them
Yep.
up, like, what's going on? Where's the figure? They finally hit me back. I think it was like last Friday, matter of fact. And they were like, yeah, we're sorry to inform you that the figure is going to be delayed until March. We haven't got our batches yet. You're in a different batch. We didn't get that batch yet. We're waiting. You won't get it. It's now going to be delayed until the end of March, when we were told the end of February. So I'm thinking like, okay, by the end of March, are they going to be saying the end of April? Like, what's going on? Really, what's going
Yeah. Like what is
Probably.
going on?
on?
Because if it doesn't, I'm telling you, if it's not here by the end of this month, I want my money back, full refund. Plain and
Full
simple, bro.
refund. I don't want that store credit shit.
Yep.
I
Don't
want
give me my
money.
store credit. I want my full refund.
Yep.
Don't. I'm not gonna play that because, and I guess in the notification they said, well, nah, this time it is true. It will, this time it will be here. There will be no more delays past that. Okay, we'll see. So I'm just hoping. So for for peace of mind, and for their own consideration, they better hope that it arrives within the next couple of weeks and that they can get it out quicker. Because if not, just I take that and I'm out. But for this. Toys buying agent, like I really feel bad for them because toy buying, they're dope when it comes to like, they don't play around. You know what I mean? And like he's always on point. Useby, what you think about this, man? Like, what do you think about this type of situation, bro?
Yeah, I mean, like Chase said, at least it's with a reputable person that you'll get your money back. Because I mean, if you ordered from some other sites over there, you'd probably just never see your money again.
Yeah.
I definitely think it sucks for him because Toys by an Agent, Tim Cent is very reputable. I bought from him a bunch of times before, on eBay and on, just his site. So, it would suck if this like damages his reputation, type deal, because he really didn't have anything to do with it. I mean, I guess choose your distributors more wisely, but it's really kind of, if you meet a scammer, you get scammed,
Right.
it sucks.
Yeah.
So, definitely sucks for the people who really wanted this and are now kind of SOL on a Joker. I mean, finding that rooted 2-pack right now, I don't know what you're gonna do. I mean, I haven't seen that in stock in a while, so I'm sure there'll be people selling them, profiting off it for sure. So that sucks, but at the end of the day, at least you got your money back, and hopefully you'll be able to get some sort of Joker, whether it just be maybe you end up getting the standard versus the 2-pack, but yeah, so
Yeah, bro.
definitely sucks. I hope it doesn't happen again, and I hope it doesn't damage Timson's reputation too much, because that definitely sucks for a scam like that for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough situation to kind of go by, because, but again, like like we're talking about, it can happen with anybody. You know what I mean? At any given time, something like this, can happen, and there's no coming back from it. What can you do? You know what I mean? So hopefully, cross fingers, things that happen. Okay, we got 122 people in here. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go. Cam, now you see Cam's sitting back like, oh,
I'm still
I ain't,
whistling.
I ain't got the. No, you good. You good.
Oh,
You
okay,
good.
all right,
You
all
good
right,
now.
all right, let's get it.
Cam's sitting there like, yeah, I ain't got to worry about this shit, because I ain't getting it. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm straight.
I'm straight.
Well, I think one of the key parts that everybody made a valid point on here, and I would just piggyback off of what Chase said. The good part is that a lot of these people are getting their money back. You know what I'm saying? That's the bright side of it. Other companies that we know that are not the licensed distributor or don't work directly with the licensed distributor, 9 times out of 10, that won't be the situation. You know what I'm saying? They give you credit, or they try to give you some type of points, rewards, or something like that to kind of, I guess, ease the pain. But I've heard nothing but good things about 10 Cent and Toy Buying Agent from the jump.
Yeah.
So for that, I don't think it'll discredit him too much. And plus the fact that he went out there immediately and dropped this statement, opposed to like waiting for like one of us or somebody to be like, what the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? Like he immediately jumped and tried to tackle the situation before it turned into a crazy fire that he couldn't put out at the end of the day. So this kind of just makes him more
reputable,
reputable as a stand-up person. You know what I'm saying? As somebody that you can credit, that they'll look out for your best interest at the end of the day as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. You know what? This might be a bad thing for a lot of people, and I can understand that. But I tell you what, there's always a silver lining, and there's always a bonus. And that's the simple fact that if this is out of stock, this definitely is in stock. You can get that candy, that brother cousin's candy, for the Galactic Pimp, and you can actually get it. You see them ladies? You can get them by just simply purchasing a bottle of that candy on my man, brother cousins, all day. Definitely.
Hell yeah.
Candy. There we go. That Pat always. And you can't forget them gloves. After you wash it down, get to smacking with them.
That's right.
Cheat gloves. There you go. All day, every day. But nah, that was a dope segue. Chase, that was a dope segue, bro. You gotta give it to me, bro.
Oh, it was.
That definitely was for sure, man. So again, now also within the same vein of like something like this, we're also like everybody out there, like I know like myself, and anybody else who may actually have a couple of figures on order today, I got a notice from Sideshow that Cyborg is going to be delayed until May.
Again.
Yeah, again. So they are wasting no time with sending out those delays notices to let people know. Now, let's see here who we got on the docket. So we have Cyborg. We still have Wanda that's outstanding. We still have Wenwu. We still have, who else is out there? Jesse, the clone Jesse is actually out there. Catwoman, Selena Kyle is basically still out there.
Damn, yep.
Yelena is still out there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, and there's a few more that I probably haven't mentioned, but there's a few more that are out there that are still, missing. So I wouldn't doubt that we start getting delay notices for those as well. Jay, did you receive anything?
I did. I got it. Shoot, I just saw it, and the timer was. They saying that yeah, I got the whole message. This is not a drill. If you want it, you better let us know before we cancel your order. I'm like, damn, okay, yeah, I want my cyborg. So yeah, I was mad. I saw. Actually, I'll be honest with you, because I put a lot of money out for stuff. So when I actually saw it, I was like, damn it, I forgot cyborg was coming. I thought they said it was charging soon. And then I looked and I was like, oh, it's not. Oh, okay. It was a little bit of sigh, it was a little sigh of relief for me there. So
yeah, bro. Because that's when I saw it, I thought they were saying, and then another one came through. I was like, oh shit. So I'm always looking to make sure that nothing is charging. I got that trip coming up next month, baby.
Yeah,
Please do not charge me for nothing. Nobody actually sit out and say, yo, this is on its way. This is coming up. Because I might have to cancel some shit. So I was just like, yo, literally do not do anything. If you want to push everything into April, I'm cool with that. I'm straight. If you want to push into after the trip, I'm cool. Useby, did you get any delay notices, bro?
No, I don't have a cyborg on order. The only thing I have on order that got delayed that I didn't specifically get a thing was the DeLorean. But I have that order through a third party, but I'm kind of glad that got delayed, if I'm being honest with everything going on.
Oh, that's right.
So
yeah, the DeLorean's been delayed again.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't have cyborg or anything like that. So we'll see. I'll get it when I get it. I'm not in a huge rush, but yeah, spread it out. Like a couple figures a month for for the remainder, not like no figures and then like 12 in 1 month, please. Hot Toys, Howard,
right.
Don't do that shit. But yeah. Hot Toys, it's like what is it? Yeah, Hot Toys will always get delayed for sure. Death, taxes, and Hot Toys delays.
Death, taxes, and Hot
they know your
Toys
taxes
delays,
coming.
bro.
They
know them taxes.
I know it's gonna be like April 15th. Hey, all these figures dropped at once. Your bill's due. It's like motherfucker.
Right.
Definitely, bro. And they know it. They know it too. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be interesting to see. Oh yeah, Carnage. That's right, Carnage. Big Rib. Thank you very much for that, Carnage. And it looks like my Muhammad Ali might still be delayed too, bro, because I haven't gotten a single notice from Nat, like at all, which is crazy. So I don't know what's going on with that. But you know what is who's always delayed, but right on time at the same time? We got your boy Mafia, 6-scale Mafia in the building, coming through. He is always delayed, but then again, right on time. So
fashionably late.
Fashionably late. That's how it is, bro. And it's always for the nookie. Rolling.
Well, no, we're not doing this yet. I haven't lost the bet.
You ain't lost the bet.
Yeah. No,
you ain't lost the bet. But nah, so you were the one, because you actually hit me up. You texted me and was like, yo, my DeLorean's delayed.
My DeLorean is now canceled.
For real.
Yep.
You did say that. Oh wow.
Yep. But
so you're out. You're not.
No. I'm not out. I'm never out. Okay. So this is kind of what happened. Like, as those who know, my DeLorean's paid off. So I'm like, all right, you have like 800 and something of my dollars, and you're telling me I'm not going to get the DeLorean until July.
Is that what they said?
That's crazy.
Yeah, my email was like May to July or June to July.
Wow.
Now, it's one thing if you have an NRD or something, right? I understand that, but keep in mind, I have an Ecto 1 I've been paying off. So, well, you guys already know where I'm going with that. So, I canceled the order. They'll probably refund me tomorrow or Friday. And then those funds are just going to get dumped back onto my Ecto 1.
There you go.
Because that's supposed to come out end of April, May-ish. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of chill until the DeLorean. If the DeLorean blue screens, then I'll put down the NRD.
Yeah.
My hopes, and I'm gambling here, but I think with good reason, is that my hopes are that DeLorean is going to get in stock. It'll be shipped next day, buy now. There's a lot of trepidation right now. People are like, oh, I don't know if I should get the DeLorean. There's just this connotations there.
There are going to be units available because of the apprehension.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
And then at which point I'll just buy it because it's not a question of like if I'm getting it. It's always, just when. So now I've just modified the phase variants. You know, I'm like, let's get that money back. I'll put it towards what I need. We'll get it later. So,
Yeah.
but to your point, did you guys also notice? Forgive me if you've discussed it, but they sent me double emails and for cancellation or for delays and whatnot. So the second email, if you guys didn't get, is a 15%
It's like 15%
off.
off discount. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, cool. I'll use
Yeah.
that for something.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I got it, but I'm like, but you have to use it by a certain amount of time. You know what I mean? Again, like they always, and then on top of that, if certain items aren't really eligible for it, like when you know what I mean, it's always one of those type of situations. Even in stock, certain items aren't eligible. So
yeah, I haven't had a chance to play with it yet because I'm gonna test it. You know, add this to cart. Nope. Okay, add this to cart. You know, and see what's what. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's you know it is it's real crazy. Cam, did you get any delays, bro?
I ain't get shit. So nah. I ain't get no delays at all. Lucky me. I mean, I don't really have that out there besides that Black Panther 2.0. That's like, you know, my pre-orders. My pre-orders have been kind of they've been trickled down over the past year because I told you the baby was coming and stuff. So I didn't want to like find myself trying to decide diapers or a figure. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah. I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and just wait a little while. Maybe summer I'll start, you know, doing like a figure a month or something like that. But
I get you, bro.
Yeah, it was just real. Hell nah. So
that's 100% real, bro.
But I'm sorry to everybody out there that has delays. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's definitely Jay. Now, Jay, you got the DeLorean in, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And no issues.
No issues so far. Everything seems to be good with mine. What I have been, I put up the video today, and I filmed that live. Not live, but I filmed it when I was pulling out the wheels to do the whole hover conversion. I was literally sweating
just to kind of make sure.
Yeah, because I was like, please don't let this shit break. Don't let this shit break, and it didn't. So what I have been doing, because I know I have 30 days to return. So what I've been doing is periodically,
super close.
Yeah, periodically I'll pull it out. I have it in hover mode now, but every couple of days I'll pull it out, put it back on the road, reconvert it to standard mode, and then put it back in the hover mode, just to make sure that all the mechanics are working on it, because I don't want 30 days to go past, and then after 30 days go past, snap, and then I'm SOL. So but everything looks good. It does look good. Apparently, I mean, it seems to be maybe something wrong with that first batch. A couple of them seem to be fine, but there's been quite a few that have had problems. So that's probably why they're pushing it back so far to to July.
I don't think so, bro.
You don't think so?
Nah, man, no, because I was debating that too, and I don't mean to interrupt you. It's just that
no, please.
Because look, you've got Cap, you got Cyborg, you've got other things that are being delayed. They're just being delayed, right? It's not. Because some people are like, oh, you think they're gonna like redo? I'm like, they're not gonna redo it, dude.
No, I don't think
it's too big of a vehicle. It's too much of a loss of money, right? So I feel like, but you might be right where their first shipment that came in may have issues, but it's also telling that nobody in China has a DeLorean yet either.
That's the other thing,
but they're not gonna mass recall this, right? Like they never did that to the Ironmonger. They never did that to Ed 209, like big things, right?
Yeah,
so
that's true.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But that's it, right? That's just like that's what it's chalked up to for us. We're like, damn.
What do you think the problem is with it? Do you think it was just, something where it was built in a different climate or a different?
Oh, that's exactly. Yeah. I feel like they rushed it out. Again, I've mentioned this before, but it all depends, man. If they're doing the molds and everything during the winter and it's super cold, that can affect things. Oftentimes you'll get a big batch of loose figures. Well, that's because of what happened in the temperatures are a big factor. But then also most of these probably came on a boat during this crazy cold weather as well, which could have factors involved, right? I mean, honestly, I think they rushed it out, if I'm being quite honest with you. It was 10 months, bro. And it was right after Yost was like, "Hey, I'm going to do the DeLorean."
Yep.
And I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Let's re-hit that license, get it out. Here we are.
Yeah, definitely, man.
It's also the design might be faulty because for engineering, I'm an engineer, and for engineering, there's a thing called edge distance when like you're pulling on the axle to pull out the thing, right? And you can see it goes down into this little sort of U shape or whatever you want to call it. If that isn't designed properly and you pull on it like you're doing it, all that stress instead of going back sort of, longitudinally through the joint goes down and through the other side, through the sort of edge distance between where the bolt is and the end. And so if that's not designed properly, that's where you get that crack that we keep on seeing, just straight through the thread, straight through the side. So that might be another issue, and that might be caused by the brittling of the plastic, like Mafia said too, from being cold, or might be tempered weird, or might just be a cheap plastic for the first ones.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if you took I don't know, something a glass container that that's boiling hot water, and then you go dump that into some cold water, like that thing's gonna shatter. It's stuff like that. The structure changes, dude, with the temperature. So they probably should have used like some kind of metal, to be honest, for the wheels, but or at least for the. But again, I feel it was rushed. I really feel it was rushed, dude.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think that's been like the sentiment, pretty much everywhere that has been rushed. Chase, before I get to you really quick, and I want to ask you this question too, man. Well, Mark 51st Collectible says with the $1.99 super chat, thank you so much for that. He said, Scarlet Witch delay is wild too. Now, the thing is, because I didn't get my delay through, I didn't get my figure through Sideshow, I wouldn't know about the delay. But has there been another delay on that figure?
Well,
I don't know.
I think he's talking about just the general.
The initial
sense,
in general.
right?
Okay, cool. Because I was just making sure I haven't gotten anything else about it.
I checked my Facebook memory, right? Your little thing on the Facebook, and then I shared it today. I was like, oh, look at that. 2 years ago on this day, they announced that Wanda. I'm like, oh,
wow,
we're at the 2 year mark now. That's crazy. Yeah, dude, it's right there on my page. I was like,
2 years. Wow.
Yeah,
2 years. That's crazy. Chase, do you have it? No, what we're gonna say.
What could take so long for that particular figure? It's not that complicated of a figure. Right?
Last I heard is that Howard wasn't happy with the initial prototype or even the production piece. So, and it was like they just said, we're gonna go back and retool some things. So that's the last I heard. I don't know. But we'll definitely see. Chase, do you have anything that did you see any like delay notices, bro?
For me, it would probably just potentially be the DeLorean. I ordered it from Marcos, but seeing everyone's emails today from Sideshow makes me assume I'm either in the same boat or he'll get his when he gets his, right?
Yeah, that's what it feels like, bro. Like there's which is weird though, because why? Well, it's okay. So Jay, did you get yours through Sideshow?
I got mine through Sideshow. Yep.
Okay, so they were sending those things out in batches, and now all of a sudden, they pushed the date from this month to now all the way to May. That's weird.
Another thing to hypothesize on is a lot of people return their DeLoreans. So I think somebody got my DeLorean.
Yes.
You see.
That makes sense.
Because they weren't anticipating this large of a volume of returns.
Yeah.
So what do they have to do? Well, they're going to ship another one out of stock and out of stock and out of stock, and then they're like, "Oh shit, guys,
we don't have extras."
Delayed.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah.
Because I was joking with Denobi. I was like, you got my Denobi. I was like, you got my DeLorean, dude. Son of a bitch. Like, you know what I mean? So.
That's
dude.
Wow. 140 people in there. Make sure you hit that like button while you're actually watching, man. Thank you for being here with us tonight. Calvin was in here, but then his internet it ducked out again. So we'll talk to him when he gets in here, of course. All right. I want to kind of switch gears though, bit of bad news, but we want to kick up and just get into some good news, man, because it was some good news. Me and Mafia kind of went live about this the other night. I said we would actually kind of elaborate on it tonight just to see where everybody's sitting. And I have to start with, when we bring this up, again, this is definitely a piece that we're going to get. These, definitely from the Bad Batch. I'm so excited about it. We get Tech. We're going to go to Record next. But they surprised me because I was kind of skeptical. I'm not gonna lie. I was erring on the side of skepticism because I was like, I didn't know that they were gonna do it. But they did it. So of course, I'm definitely excited about that. Useby.
Hello. How are you?
How
How are
you
y'all
doing,
doing today?
How you doing, bro?
I'm Useby. I'm sitting here eating pistachios, drinking my green tea. What? There we go. Green tea. So I was with you, man. I was like full stop that they were not going to produce these because I got the first two with the hope that they would. But I was looking at the Kotobukiya 6-scale statue line that they did where they have the whole line. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm just going to go that route because they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. And then I think at Celebration last year, they showed Rekka. And I was like, okay, well, that's a lot of engineering because one, it's a new body, or at least it's probably the heavy Mando body, if we're being honest. But new armor for that size of body, a new helmet because that's a different helmet. I was like, well, they've invested this in the prototype, but Star Wars, Hot Toys has done that before. But this one was, they had actually took the time to make plastic parts and this and that and the other thing. So I was like, maybe I'm holding out hope. And then they announced Crosshair. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, okay. But it's still Hot Toys. Hot Toys never completes a line ever.
Yeah. We know this. Yep.
So I was like, okay, well, maybe,
possibility, high possibility.
Yeah. But then, when they came out with this, I was so happy. I texted my the guy who works at Time Walker that I talked to. I was like, when they go up tomorrow, put me down for one of each. Thank you. Bye. And so, Tick is my favorite of the bat. I like his unique armor. I like what he does in the team. And I love Rekka's sort of comedy and his relationship with Omega. And all that. So I'm happy. I hope we get Omega. I don't know if we will.
I know, bro. I hope they do.
It'd be nice if they did like a Build-A-Figure, like get a figure. But
give them ideas.
I know. But I'm also super stoked that they did it in their season 1 armor because their season 2 armor is like it's fine, it's okay, but I like their season 1 armor much more.
Better,
so
much better.
Just the fact that they're doing it and it's going to look like it's going to be a badass display with you have the other two, right? Echo and Hunter. With how badass especially Hunter is, like if they execute these like they have been, man, this display is going to be sick. So
it's gonna be
if you're gonna get one, get all 5. That's an expensive tab, I know, but they are phenomenal. And definitely if you don't have Hunter or Echo, try and find them now because the more times these come out, the more expensive those are going to get. So
that's true.
Yeah,
very true.
So,
definitely.
I'm
Jay,
happy for sure.
Yes,
you in on this, bro? Are you in on these, man?
You know what? I was holding back because I'm like, I like Bad Batch. I'm still getting through the first season. I'm almost done with the first season, and I'm gonna wait for. Are they done with the second season? Or is this
the second season's still going. Like
it's still going.
It's still going. So this last episode, I love today's episode. I'm not going to front. I love today's episode. But bad. So I'm definitely going to wait to when the second season finishes up, and I'm gonna jump into that. But I'm loving it so far. I do like it a lot. But my apprehension was when I saw Echo, I was like, damn, Echo is dope. I want Echo. But I'm like, man, are they really going to finish? Because they don't like the complete collections. Are they really going to finish them up? Are they going to do all of them? Or are they just going to do a couple? Then I saw Hunter, and I was like, damn, he got the Rambo looking shit. I'm like, damn, he looks dope. Still, I'm waiting. I'm going to wait and see. But damn, we got all 5 now. Oh no, I'm going in. I'm going in. Bro.
I'm about to go get I'm about to get Echo and Hunter. Well, I know I'm getting Echo. My comic store. They got a deal right now that I'm gonna jump on, and then I'm gonna see if Sideshow has another deal, and then I'll get Hunter that way. So I'll have those 2 locked and loaded, and then I'll just remain in 3 and just and that'll be because I think you got to get them all. And
you got to.
You have to get them all.
You got to do.
The book is just that's a flex. Having them all, they look good. I mean, when it comes to troopers, I'm like, damn, so many damn troopers, and I'm an OT guy, so I love it's nothing like that. The original troopers. It's nothing like that to me. The clone troopers have grown on me a lot over the years, but these look good. They're so distinct looking, and I just love weathering on all of them. And this guy right here, oh my god, I think he's got the best look out of all of them.
Yeah, he does, bro.
He's got the best look. I love the colors. I love all the straps and the pockets. It looks good. And the head sculpt, damn, they go in on these head sculpts.
Yeah, and they give them like their own distinctive look. That's the thing.
And they still look like Tamora Morrison in some way. So it's just amazing.
It does. I was seeing like a couple people's like, yo, does it look like a cross between Tamora Morrison and Robert Cranston? Was it Cranston or whatever? It's played from wow, what was the I can't. Is it Cranston?
Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston. Yeah. So definitely, he says a cross between that, but not, man. It definitely looks dope. It does. I love the look of his armor, the accessories that come with this piece. You know, and I love that. And that's what sets these apart from just like your standard clones, is that they're so distinct, and as a unit, you know, 99. They're incredible, bro. I love this piece. And I can't wait. Now I know Mafia, we talked about this before I bring you in though.
I'm right here.
No, I know.
Oh, you mean like that? Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, god damn it.
Let me comb my hair.
It looks good. It looks good, man. I'm not getting it, as you already know. He kind of looks like he kind of looks like what's the guy's name? Trevor Phillips off of Grand Theft Auto, or either John McClane. Like a comp John McClane from the first Die Hard. And I'm like, oh shit, it's one of those guys. But I love the differences in all of their armors, you know what I'm saying, that separates them away from just the normal trooper. So I'm super excited that people get to actually complete like a group or a line, a collection. I'm not sure how you guys feel about their new armor that they have, or I guess the new color differentiations. It's okay, but I like these original ones better a lot.
The originals
they
better.
just seem more
unified.
More,
well, not unified,
authentic,
but like
honestly.
they're different, authentic, and totally different.
Yeah, but
they
it makes
all
them
have
more
their
like
own
a
look.
unit as well. It makes them like more like a unit instead of like, hey, I want to paint my shoulder turquoise. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's cool because in Marvel they have a hard time completing lines. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here with Thena and Gilgamesh solo dolo by themselves. So and I have nothing else. I'm like, there were like 7 other characters, guys. Come on. So yeah, I'm excited for whoever's completing this line and, you know, getting in their collection, but it looks good. I like it.
Yeah, it definitely look good. Chase, what you think, bro? I don't know if if you're in on it, or, you know, if it's something that you're like, it looks good, but I'm gonna pass on. What you think, bro?
Well, Star Wars is my number one thing, like ever.
There you
right?
go.
Star
Wars
is it. But at least for the time being, man, I'm staying away from Bad Batch. But
Got you.
like those said on the panel, man, I do think it is all 5 or bust at this point. Now that these 2 have, you know, they're here now to order. I just think the way they all together, just like in the show, man, it's you can really recreate, you know, what you see. And then to Cam's point, each one having individual armor that's unique to one another compared to other troopers is what really makes them, you know, differentiate themselves between the rest of the troopers, man.
Yeah, definitely, bro. And that's the beauty of it.
I think for me, man, just watching it from like, because I'm not getting them right now, but just watching it, I'm more curious to see what Hot Toys does with, you know, Bad Batch now going forward. Like, what's next? Is that it? Are we gonna get an Imperial crosshair? Are we gonna get your Omega? I mean, no way
that's
I could buy the final. But
and that's defining, because like I said, if you watch today's episode, then you know, like, there's some things that's going on with Crosshair that we, you know, will discover. So you know, definitely a good piece, you know, to have. You know, Mafia, we talked about this at length, bro. Like, is your mind still kind of in rotation about this piece, bro?
It's interesting when time passes, right? Because it gives you a chance to think about all sorts of things. I still think it's really damn cool to have the whole team, right?
Yeah.
You know, as we talked about before, you know, outside of OT, I just have a couple figures for each Star Wars IP.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay for me anyway to have all 5 of these and be like,
Yeah.
that's the representation for it. You know?
Yeah.
I get some
Yeah.
people, because I asked some people on my show too, like some just want 1 or 2, right? And
Mm-hmm.
you know, I did a poll, you know, you getting all of them, or so I get it. Like sometimes, you know, you might just want like your 1 or 2 favorites that you like.
Yeah.
But just as like as how we like to collect, I would say, right? It's kind of an all or nothing, right? Because it
All
was
or
hard,
nothing
like
type of situation.
yeah. It's like what Jay was saying. At first, it was cool. You're like, okay, there's 1, there's 2. Are they going to do the whole team? Because there's something about when you have your shelves displayed a certain way, you want to have the complete stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Cam brings up a good point. It's hard, you know, even with Marvel, that, you know, not many people are, you know, you may not have a chance to have everything complete, you know, sometimes. We've experienced that with Star Wars, right? We know that. We've like Rogue One's not done. There's others, you know, so to see it all done and know that like right now, if you are a fan, all 5 are available. You know, it's not like one's wait, you know what I'm saying? Nothing's sold out. This is an opportunity for everybody out there, should they choose to get all 5. And it's pretty sure that's where I'm going, because they look really cool together, man. They're all unique.
So, do you have any of them yet?
No, because I was still like, well, do I want, you know, just 1 or 2? Let me see what happens.
Yeah.
So now it kind of changes everything, right? I've heard a few people say the same thing to me. They're like, well, shoot, the whole team's out here. Now I'm kind of reconsidering. I was like, yeah, me too, actually, right? Because now I feel like it's cool to have, because they're all cool looking in their own way, with or without helmets. They're all very unique.
Mm-hmm. Like they all have their own distinctive look, as you know, we see right here. It's like a cross between Arnie and Tamora Morrison. It's slightly, you know, I see it definitely, but it's decent. I like the simple fact, and they said there is texture on the head sculpt, which is, you know, most definitely a good thing. So it's you know, it's going to be, you know, a good run with these pieces. You know, definitely I already have Echo, you know, already have Hunter, have Crosshair as well. So, you know, once that comes, so I'm definitely something that I'm excited about. Now I got to do this, man, because I'm always doing this to Cam, but Calvin, I mean, I'm saying, bro, he's like, nah. He's already coming in with nah. It ain't happening.
I've never even seen a Bad Batch episode yet, so I mean, I've heard you guys talk about them for the last year or so. They look dope, but that's not my Star Wars.
Yeah, I get it.
So,
I mean,
good Star Wars isn't your Star Wars? Okay.
Hey, I'm just saying it's not. I'm not there yet, so I'll get there eventually. I'll watch it eventually, but as far as figures, nah, I'm good. I got too many damn vehicles coming in, and statues and shit. So,
who you telling, bro?
I got. Shit. He said it 2-3 times already. We got what, 3 weeks?
3 weeks, bro. We got
So,
it's almost
London,
weeks,
Paris.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I got priorities. But yeah, I'm gonna skip on these.
Yeah.
It's funny. I didn't even watch any of you guys' reviews on these. When they dropped the other day, I was like, I'll pass. I can watch another TV show tonight. I don't have to watch none of these tonight.
You liable to get over there in France and you know, and find like Jay's doppelganger. Hollywood on say booty watch booty watch booty watch. Do you want a booty watch? Good morning, Grails. Good morning, Grails. Pop collar. But no, definitely, man. Like these pieces like definitely are coming home, bro, and they're so uniquely different. That's the thing. You know, and they're going hard with it. And again, this is Howard's way of showing us that yes, I can complete lines. So since you're showing us that yes, you can complete lines, why don't you go back and complete some of the old lines that you didn't complete, brother? Still waiting on those. Like, come on, do that. You know what I mean? But this, again, you can't take away from the simple fact that it looks good. What's crazy? Okay, so he's going records going for 290. That's not bad, bro. That's not bad. He's going for 290, and Tech is going for I think like what 270. So
Not bad at all.
No, not bad at all for like those bodies, man. Because I guarantee you, if this was a Marvel figure, it'd be over 315.
Hell
Definitely, bro. Hell yeah, it would.
You know, that's interesting. They've been keeping Star Wars, well, all things considered. I mean, they've been keeping it fairly low.
Yeah.
In comparison to Marvel. I'm trying to think of like what's the most expensive Star Wars right now. I can't remember at the top of my head, but they've been keeping them a little bit lower than Marvel. It's interesting. Still $300 figures, but
yeah. Depending on who you get them from.
Yeah,
you know
of course. You know, I'm just saying through the MSRP, right? The suggested retail price, yes, but they're cheaper. I've noticed that. Marvel, you know, your point's right. Like Marvel's been a lot, $400 almost for Thor.
Yeah, no,
I don't know
I'm
who
good.
did that, but my sentiments exactly.
Yeah. Right. Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Okay.
That definitely ain't happening, bro. I wasn't gonna get that some bitch in the first place because I couldn't stay in the movie. The only thing only two figures I'm getting is Mighty Thor and Valkyrie. Other than that,
Same.
I'm just not everything else. I'm just now. Usually, I know you'll be like, man, I enjoyed the film, man. Come on, man, I enjoyed it. And I know you're gonna get Thor,
I did,
bro.
and that's okay. I did, and that's okay that you didn't.
Usually it's like, it's just all right, bro. Don't worry about it. We good. But no, again, like, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like I wanted to like it. I wanted to love it. You know, literally, I wanted to, bro. But it just didn't happen for me. But yeah, those prices outlandish. Not gonna happen for me, man. I'm good. But okay, so I want to kind of go into something, man, real quick, because like I said, I mean, we've been discussing this, you know, pretty much all week, the past couple of weeks. Again, I was talking to y'all earlier about like some of the things that I saw about the Ahsoka figure. Jay, thank you for clearing a couple of things up with that. And then of course this whole DeLorean type of situation. So my question is, in Mafia, I'm gonna start with you because I know this is going to be a weighted question, and I'm pretty sure you'll probably want to answer as well. Are we seeing the cracks in the armor of Hot Toys, bro? Like, I mean, like, you know, they've been at the top of the food chain for a second, bro, but right now it's just like, you know, things are kind of like, you know, a little bit like, it's questionable. Now, mind you, they're gonna still be up there and they're still giving us quality shit, so there's no way I'm ever stepping away because Hot Toys is killing it, definitely. But are we starting to see that they're a bit more vulnerable now? Like they're starting to be, they're starting to show their vulnerability right now. What do you think, bro?
I don't know if they're showing vulnerability, but I feel like they may be showing a lack of passion that they once had.
Good
where
answer,
I feel
bro.
like our older figures really felt, I don't want to say artistic because I'm not to discredit anything that's new, right? But it felt more of like a complete package of sorts, and maybe there was a little more care involved. Whereas now I feel they have more turned on the dial to 11, and that it's more of a mass produced kind of, you know, let's just churn out, you know, the mill and just keep cranking everything out. And that could be in part of all the licenses they have with Disney and the Disney Plus shows and so on and so forth to keep up with the demand, right? That there's gonna be slips, you know, in the cracks, like you were saying, you know, so to speak, right? Because there has been a few disappointing things. You know, I feel that they went real lazy with Doc Brown, you know, real lazy with the Batman Begins. There's a few, you know, some whiffs, you know, if you were, right? So, but then again, they also, as you said, there's a lot of great shit too that they come out with. But yeah, I feel
that
like
Captain America, bro. That Captain America, bro. That Sam Wilson, they killed it. That Wonder Woman, they killing it.
Yeah, you know.
Very true.
So I don't know if you agree with that or not, but that's kind of how I'm
No.
feeling.
That what you said just now again, that says it all. Passion. because that's what it's all about, like having that level of passion, that we want them to get get back to. And here's the thing, I always give them the benefit of the doubt, because bro, they got a lot going on. It's way too many IPs. I'm pretty sure that they are extremely happy with the simple fact that, Disney and Star Wars are starting to slow down on certain things to kind of get it right, which gives them time to play some catch up. Yeah. But, again, like, there's a lot going on. It's like that they need to produce. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it's just like, look, I get it. We're always going to pick up figures from them.
Yeah.
But there's one thing to be constructive about it, and seeing the pattern over the years, or just being a blind fanboy, right? And I can't, because you gotta say when things are bad, things are bad.
Yeah.
Well, when things are good, things are great, right? But lately, I agree, we've seen some slips here. But again, that could just be due to the fact that they're cranking out so much shit.
Yeah.
Is that an excuse? I don't know. I mean, they're putting out 100 figures a year, so if a few aren't that great, the overall track record's still very high.
Yeah. And I pulled this up, Jay. I mean, I don't know if you have this yet, but I pulled this up because a lot of people are talking about the booby issue on this one. They were like, yo, it's the chest piece, like they need to kind of fill that, up a bit to give it more, masculinity or something like that. I don't know. Like, do you have this piece yet, bro?
No. Honestly, I wasn't planning on getting it, but I do want Wenwu. And I can't have Wenwu without having Shang-Chi. So I think I will get it. I'm just not in a rush to get it right now. But yeah, even looking at that picture right there, bro, look like he a good B cup. He's a good B cup right there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, they need to do a little something like that. I don't know. It's kind of, but what you think though? What you think about the question? You think that, do you agree with Mafia? In the simple fact that the passion is gone, it's less cracks in the armor, but just me, overwhelmed, and like the passion isn't there. By the way, 160 people out there watching, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and everybody on this channel, you want to do so because everybody's awesome. We dope as fuck, and we always churning out some dope shit. I said that in one breath. Mafia, you proud of me? You proud of me, bro?
I am, man. That was a speedy delivery.
Damn good.
I can only do it once though.
Well done.
It's all right. You'd be like the Micro Machines guy. Remember him?
Yeah, bro. yeah, bro. Micro Machines all day, bro. But what you think about that, Jay?
No, I mean, I agree. I agree with Anthony on that. Absolutely. I think since we got these Disney Plus shows, it's been and I feel this way about the content. I feel this way about even the figures now. It's been a lot of churning and burning. It's been a lot of just go, and not really looking at the quality. Every now and then you get some hits. Like we got a lot of hits. They've also put out a lot of figures. But when you put out a lot of figures and then at this price point, I think it shouldn't be a thing of, oh, we have some just winners and then we have some that are just not so good and some are better than others. I think everything needs to be, you need to focus on everything needs to be a 10. Back in the day, there were a lot of 10s. There were a lot of 10s. There were a lot of,
you used to be showing off Quill, bro. That's a 10 in my eyes. Right?
Grail is a
great figure. But I understand what you're, dudes. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you, bro. Dude, I'm shaking down coffee at like night. But your point stands. The consistency is what you're talking about, I think.
It's the consistency, and it's another thing where, like, I'm looking at Ahsoka right now. This is not a damn DX. It's not. This is like more. I said it.
Go ahead and share your full screen, bro.
Oh, man, there we go. It's not a DX. It's not a DX. It's more of a weird 2-pack or maybe a deluxe. But I even think I just reviewed Jen Erso, and I think Jen Erso came with more of this, more than she did.
She did.
She came with way more, dude.
Yeah, so it's like it's not a DX. So what are we doing here? And even the last DX19 was barely that Batman. Great figure, don't get me wrong. That's a great Batman figure, but that's DX19 is barely a DX as well. So it's like I just don't know. I think back in the day, going back to Mafia's point, it was they were hungrier back then. Like DX07, I mean, shit, you got a whole piece of a diorama, and then the Bruce Lee, you got a whole damn near set. You was getting the set design with figures, you know. So what are we doing here? And I mean, you would think now you would get more, and as the price goes up, it just becomes more of that shrinkflation shit, and that's where I think that's becoming more of the problem. Even little things that I'm kind of looking at. Like look at even Sam Wilson is a great figure, but look at a lot of figures that you got. We're not even getting, and I know this is kind of a stupid point to bring up, but it's just a thing that they take away. Things that they take away. Like credits on the back of the figures. We don't even get some figures don't even have credits, like who made it and all that. I mean, I know we know who they are now. We know who JC Hung and company is now, but it was good to just see that. But if you look
kind of browse too, because you were familiar with the packaging and what you were getting, it just takes you back to those moments. Yeah,
exactly. And it's like I said, it's just another thing that they're taking away. So I don't know.
I would say contender for figure of the year.
Which
honestly one? The iconic Ryu here.
I think so cool.
It's such an amazing piece. Yeah, dude. And I'm not gonna say it's with Jay's point of like DX type level and stuff like that, but this is what new people are bringing to the table, you know. And oh my gosh,
that looks good.
This is a great figure. And so I mean, like to Jay's point, right? It's that like you want to have that level across the board. You know what I'm saying? That consistency is hard, and of course we're still gonna buy stuff, but I think it's important to voice those concerns when those concerns are warranted, right? I mean, Doc Brown was a huge letdown for me, and of course he's right there, but you know, you want to be able to be like, hey guys, what happened with this one? This is badass. Why is this one not? Consistency is really, I think, what everybody's concern is about the matter, right? Drink some coffee, guys. It's late at night.
That's true. Chase, what you think about it, bro? Like when we're talking about, I mean, because I know, like Chase, you're both in the 6-scale collecting community as well as statues. But when you're looking at and you're judging like Hot Toys figures of old, you know, to now and some of the stuff that, you know, you're seeing, what do you think? Like, do you look at it from a totally different perspective of, you know, well, you know, every company now and then has their ups and downs. How do you see it, bro?
Well, what you just said is very true for sure. Every company does have its ups and downs. Not every single item is going to be a success, a hit, you know, perfection, regardless of the company. But I think it goes down to what they were saying earlier, man. It's just mass production, you know, cutting costs wherever you can at every corner, you know, and then R&D, you know, bad R&D, and that's all stuff those are all factors that go into when you're trying to mass produce stuff, right? I mean, you don't have time to focus on what's important. You don't have time to, you know, put your pride into it like, you know, you guys said they used to do. So now when you're trying to keep pace with all these IPs that they have on their plate, that's what's going to happen, right?
Yeah, that it definitely is, and you're definitely right, man. When you have so many of these IPs that you have on your plate and you're dealing with, it's a struggle. It definitely is a struggle. So I mean, I kind of give them that, and you know where they're sitting right now, I can, you know, really concur. Ken, what you think about the question, bro? You think that, you know, we're living in that space where, you know, you're starting to feel like there might be slight declines just based off of, you know, the things that you've actually seen?
Yeah, it seems actually within the last 2 years or so that, like, just to piggyback off what everybody said, there's so many different IPs and so many different shows and movies that they're trying to keep track of and they have to make figures for, is that it's hard for them to be able to produce in production what they're looking for or what we're looking for as far as collectors. I think the problem is that, like, I think they see that some figures, like for example Loki, right? You see how long Loki took for us to get it, as well as Cable. And I feel like there's some figures they feel like, all right, maybe we need to put a little bit more attention into these, and then other ones seems like they're cutting corners on a little bit.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they dictate, or even if they end up doing that in the first place, but I think they're still going through. Are they still going through like COVID protocols over there as well?
Kind of,
right? Yeah,
kind of. But
okay.
It depends though, because I mean, look at the '84 Wonder Woman is a banger.
Right.
You
And
see
that's what I
they-
said. It seems like they seem to have ones that they know, like, all right, this one has to hit 100%. Like these other ones, all right, maybe we can, do a few things and maybe cut a few corners, maybe just save on just production, which it sucks, but like, yeah, maybe that's this one right here. So I mean, I don't know if that's the actual issue, but it's just an idea. You know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't you think
that-
though, for the DeLorean?
Go
Wouldn't you
ahead.
think that's one they would want to make right?
You would think,
Mhm.
especially
Right.
since they already did it twice, or they already did it once, right?
just the one.
Just one,
But-
okay.
Yeah.
It's a shame, but those types of situations Calvin's talking about is true grails in the making, stuff like that, where there's just something that knocks it out of the park on all levels. Like, and again, it's subjective, right? The term grail, but if you looked at something like Into the Spider-Verse Miles, right, that is a long-term grail down the road, right? Because of everything he comes with, the way the articulation, the suit is amazing. Those who have it, you guys know what I'm talking about. And it's jam-packed. It's like a bang for your buck and more, right? Things like that. This 84 Wonder Woman. I mean, even, Yondu to a point, right? Why was Yondu so sought after? Well, look how great it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't even because you're a Yondu fan per se, but it was just such a great complete package that's what they needed to be hitting on. Well, obviously they can't, right? It can't be 100% like that, but those types of things are what people are like, oh man, I really missed that, and that's an amazing piece.
Yeah,
I wish everything felt that way, but it doesn't.
Yeah. That's just how I feel about it. Like, it's like a type of, I don't know. I pull this Batman Begins up because even though I have this figure, I know what everybody, I shouldn't have to, and Calvin, we've been talking about this for a minute, bro.
I'm literally looking at it right now to see if that 15% worked on it. Of course, it still doesn't.
Right?
I just looked it up.
But it's like, and I think about it, and I'm like, yo, okay, I have the figure, and I know like just a cow and a cape will fix the whole process, but I'm paying for a brand new figure.
You're paying another figure altogether.
Yeah.
Actually, you're paying for more than a figure at that point.
Yeah, I'm paying for more than just a figure at that point. So is it worth it? What you think, bro? He's like, he's shaking his head.
You got me twice. No, I don't think it's worth it. It's sad. They should come, especially for that one. It was only a Sideshow exclusive. Because I remember I had a few other retailers. I was like, when's it coming? When's it coming? And then you realize they had that S on it. I was like, okay, we gotta wait for Sideshow to get it. And then when we finally get it, and like I said, I was waiting on that. My tumbler was supposed to be coming. I was ready to have that whole display set up. And then you see the pictures, and I'm like, what the hell happened here? You damn near want to have it with his pre-Batman suit on with just the head sculpt, as opposed to this the cape and cowl. So yeah, that was definitely a drop ball on their part on this one.
Yeah, definitely a drop ball. And the thing is, it's like, we want them to get them wins. Like, we literally want them to get them wins. We want to see them always succeed, and I know they will, because it just seems like for every one figure that they release, there's always couple more that are dope. You know what I mean? Like they'll always make up for it. But we just want that back to basics. When it comes to just consistency. With that, man. Usually, did we I mean, what you think about it, bro? What's your take, man?
What everybody said.
He said whatever.
No, I mean, I think it's a combination of I as far as, are we seeing the cracks in the armor of Hot Toys? Maybe. I mean, every company's gonna always have hits and misses. You know what I mean? I think before, I think we've went from MMS 1 to MMS 200 at the same, in like a couple years or something like that, and then I think in that same amount of time we've went from MMS 200 to MMS 600, right? They've just been producing way more figures now because the MCU blew up. Just the 1/6 collecting community in general blew up. Like I when I first started collecting these things, I maybe knew 2 or 3 people who did, and that was it. And now it's like I know a ton of people who do. So I think it's a combination of all of those things. And I work for a smaller company that got pretty big and do stuff a certain way. maybe some old school way. It's basically like small company blows up, but they keep their same kind of ways of doing stuff. They don't expand, and then we're left with 3-year wait times for some stuff and all that. So I think at some point they need to have a realization that like waiting 3 years for a figure isn't good. and even though when you wait for them, they can have issues and stuff like that because they do get rushed out because, you know what I mean? If they need to get that Ahsoka out, they're going to rush out, XYZ figure like Winwu and Shang-Chi, who, maybe less people care about than Ahsoka or something like that. So, yeah, I mean, we're definitely seeing some growing pains, I would see, just due to their how big everything's grown versus how big of a company they are. So, we'll see. They'll continue to have hits and continue to have misses, and as long as they have more hits than misses, I guess then that's good. But until some other competitor comes along with a Disney license that can make this competitive, things or competitive figures for around the same price, we're going to be stuck with these guys. So we got to root for them to do well, like you said.
Yeah, definitely. We got a $4.99 super chat. My man Rock'em Chris, Winwu should have been a 2-pack with Chow Shang-Chi. Also, who got the best mic in the panel? Flex your mic. I mean, that's a good question, bro, because Cam got the response glow in the dark piece that he got sitting there. You know what I mean? So, he got the reading rainbow microphone. That's dope. You know what I mean? So I don't know, Cam. I don't know who y'all think win today. You know what I mean? I don't know who win today, man. So y'all got to vote out there. Y'all, that's a tough one. Y'all vote on that.
I'm giving it to Cam.
Yeah, Cam got the smack a mic. So that's what I'm talking about, bro. All day, every day.
Just call me LeVar Burton then. Let's
LeVar all day. There you go, all day. So now we're talking about this right now, right? So one thing else I want to kind of bring up is like, we talk about that one that we talked about this a couple weeks ago. One that got away. What about the one that's tangible that you might still be able to get your hands on, but the price is kind of hella large? And what we talking about right now is the Grail that breaks the bank.
Ooh.
That one Grail piece. Now, I don't want y'all to go down a list, Mafia. Don't go down a whole
I only
list.
have one.
I have one.
Baby.
That's all. One. I say that one Grail that breaks the bank. The one that you're like,
okay.
You know what? It is this much money, but damn it, I want it. And if I had it, I would just drop a bank on that right now. Is there one out there? Chase, I'm going to start with you first, brother. Is there that one Grail piece out there that you want to get your hands on that you like, I'd do that? What would it be, bro?
And I've been backtracking since I started now. And it's just
blame
buying.
it on Mafia. Blame it on Mafia. Yeah, go ahead.
It's not all his fault.
That's a hell of a rabbit hole right there. I'll tell you that.
Straight up, bro.
Yep.
Man, I've bought so much in the last few months on just backtracking, and some of the ones that hit the most that were absolutely vital to me acquiring, man, were the that Vader Tarkin 2-pack. That thing hit for a lot. The damn 2-pack hit me for a lot. Fucking Rancor. So there's been some stuff, man. But I already knew like what to expect doing this. Like I came in prepared, but yeah, man, it's there's still some more I have to go get. Like I'm just waiting for for them to post online for a respectable price. I'm not looking for deals, but just nothing crazy out of the ordinary, right? But I think one of the next ones I have to find is the Han and Chewie pack. So as soon as I get a chance, I'll make it happen.
Oof.
Yeah, that I was so lucky that I got my hands on that the first go around. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely excited. Because I got it through Sideshow when it was available. The only one I missed out on Sideshow at that time, or two, was Luke and Leia from A New Hope. Which I ended up getting the Leia. The Farm Boy Luke is another thing, but this 2-pack, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I made
Grail
sure.
upon grails. Yep.
Grill upon grill. This is the grill of grills. But I got this one in, but definitely I knows how you feel. I know how you feel. Cam, brother, is there a piece out there that you like, yeah, I gotta get it somehow. I gotta get my hands on it. It's just a matter of when.
So for mine, it's one that I know that they're never gonna remake, and it would be Guardians of the Galaxy 2 Yondu.
Ooh.
I don't think we're ever gonna see that again. Like I can't even see them going as a 2.0 or doing it as a reissue later down the line. So yeah, I think that one's running. I think it's running close to like 800, depending on where you get it from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's about $800. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just such a great head sculpt too. Like they nailed it. And I'm upset that I wasn't collecting when this actually came out, because it definitely probably would have been one of my first few figures.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely one you gotta, yeah.
It's an amazing figure.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I think it looks great.
It's definitely one you gotta have in hand, and it's like, yo, I would literally break the bank for it. I know a lot of people feel that way out there right now,
Sir.
because I know they are going nuts. You know what I mean, with this USB. What about you, brother?
DX08. I'll put that one up there. DX08. I've wanted it for a while. I mean, I wanted 1999 Batman and I wanted Joker for a long time, but I was not going to buy the 89 Batman because I just don't, I mean, it's a 10-year-old figure. That rubber suit that they made out of just sucks, and it's just not going to be a great figure for how much money it was going for. Then they re-released it, or released it 2.0, whatever you want to call it, and now I need this one. So yeah, we'll see. I missed the third-party one, the Mars Toys ones, when they put it out.
I got that baby. I got that baby. I got that baby. Yeah,
let me have it. Let me have it. I have a Yondu already. No, I'm joking. And so, yeah, I hope they do 2.0 of that, or another release of that, or something like that. But yeah, this is one I'm bummed I missed. So
yeah, this one is definitely.
Oh, look at that! What's up, Professor O? What's up? Get at me. So yeah, I'm bummed I missed this one, because now I have a Keaton Batman and no Joker to go with him. So definitely would love to get this one if I can, or they do 2.0 or the Mars Toys one or something like that. So yeah, man.
Whoa, Rockamon Chris, he got $1.99 Blissway Universal Soldier 2-pack. Wow, Universal.
You know, that's funny that you. Who said that?
Rockamon Chris.
Well, if you check your Facebook Messenger.
Hold on, let me see.
He stole it. He stole it from me.
Oh, he did. That's the one he was. Was that the one you was going for?
Yes, sir.
Was
yeah,
that really
that's the
the
damn
one
Toys Blitzway, man. That's the one that got away, bro. Yeah. Yup. Damn. I didn't That's
even
the Great
know.
White Buffalo.
That is. That is.
It's there are a lot right now, dude. Like 12 to 1500, and maybe I could talk somebody down. I don't know, but I love this. And it's part of what I like, man. And I was like, damn, I never got them. And of course they were like $200, So you look back on stuff like that, you're like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
dude. Jay, you know what I'm talking about. I mean,
Yep. But you had them though. That was the thing.
But I didn't have the Universal Soldiers.
Oh man.
You didn't have them? Damn.
No, I never had them. I want them.
I never even. This is the first time I'm actually seeing them, honestly, because I never knew. Literally, I didn't know because I didn't think about it. You know what I mean? It definitely wasn't a process there for me to think about. Toy Box, $1.99 super chat says Mars Attack reissues needed. Wow.
Oh yeah, those were cool. They did those back in the day.
Yeah.
Couple.
Had an opportunity to get that.
You say only one, but there's stuff, man. I mean, there's John Matrix, there's Dutch. I mean, there's.
I knew you was going to do that.
Hot Toys. There's the Batman Returns 2-pack that I didn't get. There's
bro.
I'd be in for a Returns 2-pack as well.
I can't just say one, bro. There's more than one.
You called it. You called it, Leo. You called it.
I told you, bro. Yo,
I got coffee going through my veins.
He's that meme. He's that meme of that kid in the class that like he's straining not to say something, bro.
Mhm.
Like that meme that's floating around. Like that's the one, bro. Jay, which one you talking about, bro?
Right now, there's only.
I mean,
one.
what Grail do you not have already?
That damn Ecto one, yes, and I know the Afterlife one is
Yeah, there's
around
that
the
too.
corner, but that damn Ecto one, I'm just now looking at $6,000. No, hell no.
Is that the Blitzway Ecto?
That's the Blitzway, the original one, an '84. That's the one. That's the one. But I can wait. I can wait for that. I can wait for the Afterlife when Afterlife is right around the corner, and it may be better because I do like the weathering on that Afterlife version a little better. But damn, I just keep staring.
Whoa! Why are you putting it on screen, dude?
I
It's
know.
like out of sight, out of mind. And
Right,
now it's
right.
here. Like, what the fuck, dude? You know, Jay and I are just like,
You just spent $4,000 of their money, and you call me the enabler.
bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. We both have that Ghostbusters, so come on, man.
Right.
I'm just trying to help y'all out, bro. Like
No,
just
you're not.
giving you,
No, you're not.
I'm just trying to
Shit,
give you
no.
the proper burial, bro. Like just be like, you know
Because
what?
Jay and I got the freaking Afterlife coming.
Yep.
But I think if given the situation, if Jay and I are in the same room together, and someone's like, "You want the Ecto one or do you want the Afterlife?" You got. It's gonna turn into a battle royale. Like we're both gonna be like, "Nah, dude, we want the original." Like
exactly.
Yo.
Exactly. Another one though. I'm sorry, I had to be that. I gotta do it too. I mean, and this is a new one.
I knew y'all can't just stick to one, bro.
That damn Batwing, man. It's ridiculous. It's look. I wanted to get it. My wife was like, no. She was like, no. That's it. No. 2 DeLoreans, Ecto 1. 66 Batman, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, the damn Batwing. She was like, "Where are you gonna put it?" I was like, "It'll be wall art." She was like, "No," and I was gonna do it anyway, and then it was sold out. I was like, "Damn."
you know what? I'm sure Yoast has a few.
Yeah.
Okay, I got lucky.
Seriously, because there's always backup stuff. You know, returns, exchanges, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm only going to say this, man, and I'm not trying to enable you, but this is never going to happen again because nobody's crazy enough to make this kind of vehicle that large.
Exactly.
So what is like, we'll never, you know what I mean? We'll probably never see that again.
Yo, Chase, did you get it?
I did.
You okay? All right. I'm gonna have to live vicariously through you on that one.
Hold up. So Chase, you got the Batwing?
I did. Yeah, I did.
He said it so humbly, bro.
That's
I did.
amazing.
And the week before that, I took the damn snow speeder.
Yo, everybody was talking about, oh, miss it. Chase was sitting there like, you motherfucker.
What's funny is the morning that Yo's hit us and was like, "Yo, 93% sold." I hit Chase. He was like, "Damn, guess I gotta get it." I was like, "Go ahead."
You did.
Chase plays no games. So Chase, is it on its way, or you already have it with you?
No, mine would be on its way still. The next batch rather. But see, but to what Mafia said to Jay, just a minute ago, you got to hit up Yoast because while Calvin did hit me up in the morning that it's 92% sold out, I was getting ready for work and everything, and by the time I was at work and had the time to place the order, it was gone, right? Yeah. So I joined the wait list and I emailed Yoast. I was like, "Hey man, I don't know where I fall on this list, but I know I must be close because I signed up like as soon as it sold out, right?" And he was like, "Well, a lot of people bought it, but they didn't have the funds, so you can go ahead and you were high up the list. You can go ahead and have one, as long as you pay a certain amount right now." And I was like, "Bro, take it."
He's
Damn,
like,
so
"Here
you
go."
gotta have a plan. Like where you gonna put it?
Oh, like you said, this is wall art.
There you go.
This is wall
There
art.
you go.
Oh, so
Yeah, it's all wall art. I mean, I would think.
he got the plan already. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
It hit wait list for me. And I was like, "Thank God," because I was so tempted. I my fingers on the button like that. I got busy at work. Looked back at wait list. I was like, I ain't gonna trip. I'm cool on this one. I'm
Like,
let that
God
go.
is good. I was
I'm
telling you
I'm
something.
let that one go. Yeah, man.
God was telling me something. He was like, "Yeah, nah, this ain't gonna happen." God was letting me know that I'm all good. Oh man.
Did you guys see what Mario's Grail was in the chat with his
Hold up.
crazy ass?
What'd he say? What'd he say? Hold on, let me find him. What was his Grail? He said, "What didn't Chase get?" Hold up.
Oh, the only Grail is breaking the bacon HK.
Mario.
He's
You
not
know what?
talking
How much
about
that was
Hong
fun?
Kong.
You know what? Come on, I
Somebody
know.
sure.
We already know. We already know. We definitely already know. FBJ, Brother Cousins Tour Reviews probably got the Ecto 1 in a box somewhere and just forgot. Grail King. Yep.
Maybe. Let me see.
I went pretty
Hey,
fast.
look,
Wouldn't that be crazy though? I was like, oh, here it is.
The Grail King all day. We got so your boy, he sent some pictures through. Michael Hansen, he wanted me to actually, kind of show this. So what he got, looking pretty good there. Look how big that beast is, bro. Look at that.
yeah, that's really
Oh, that's amazing.
Nice.
Damn, that's amazing.
Oops. I kind of got kicked out of there real quick. Let me just go back in there.
Yeah, she looking quite fine her damn self. I'm waiting on that to
Damn
come
right.
in.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
she's here, bro. She's already here.
I'm gonna have to get that. Gotta grab that.
Look at that. My man, how you doing, bro?
Hell yeah, dude. It's like, I got it.
He's so cool, bro. He's like, yo, I got this thing in hand. I am not playing.
The
So
box
definitely-
art is dope, man. Look at that. That's like a baby could fly that damn thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude.
Did you guys see the picture of the dude that was like 6'4" holding it up against his body?
Yeah,
Standing up?
Yeah,
dude.
that was
You're like,
crazy.
whoa.
I was like, okay, that really shows what it looks like.
Bro, and that's what I'm saying. That thing is just like super big, bro. Like for me, because I already have the the 89 Batmobile coming, I'm like, okay, something had to give. I had to choose between one or the other. So that 89, it was obvious. It was
Why not
definitely
both?
Nope. Toya will whoop
I mean-
my black ass, bro. Like straight up. If I brought that,
Dude,
in the
just
house,
get it, hide it somewhere in the
Nope.
basement.
Bro,
be like,
I can't-
I forgot
bro.
I had this. Holy shit,
Bro.
like Jay.
Look like they gave it to me.
bro.
They give it to me.
I can't hide a Cheeto in a couch from her, bro. Like literally, she is
Fair point.
Inspector Gadget. She finds everything, bro. Literally, I can't hide nothing from that woman, bro. Seriously, she'll come downstairs like I can have a box that I snuck in here and just put it amongst every other box I have. She'll be like, I smell a new box. What y'all got? What you got? What you get today? You know what I mean? Can't hide nothing from that woman. Nah, that ain't happening.
I
Detective
retort.
Latoya T in this
Alright.
crib? Nah, hell no. That ain't going down. Hell no. But who did I miss? Calvin.
Yes, sir.
Did you already mention your Grail, bro?
I did not, but a couple of my guys in the chat did. FBJ and my man P Rock. That 4-pack. I'm just gonna hold on to my 4-pack. When I'm gonna get it eventually. I'm gonna get that eventually.
You gonna get
someday.
it. You gonna get it.
And then FBJ had to double down on me with the 92 Batman. I was like, come on, man, you didn't have to hit me twice.
Jay, you got that 4-pack, don't you?
Hell yeah.
You know he does. Looking right over his shoulder, that sexy motherfucker right there. Oh, God damn it.
Damn it. Here it is. Yo. Love it.
I you know what, Calvin, I'm not even gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna bring it up because
Don't do it, please, don't. I'm closing my eyes. I don't even want to
yeah,
see
I ain't gonna bring it up because I don't want to hurt you. You know, I mean, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but Jay, what you do?
God damn it. See, okay.
I'd show you mine, but they're
Yeah,
still
there we go.
on the
There
way.
we go. There we
Back
go.
there, back there.
There we go. There we go.
You got Slimer back there too?
Come on
Yeah.
now. He came with it.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, he got the exclusive.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I've done
Wait
my
a minute.
research. I know what came in the box.
Hold on. I'll admit that is an imposter.
I was like,
Slimer.
wait a minute.
Yeah. That's an
No,
imposter.
I did see your review. You did say that was an imposter piece,
Yeah,
but
dude, but still
Yeah.
the
dope.
original did come with Slimer.
Yeah. And then that's the thing. I'm looking online every day. I'm seeing a couple of guys in the groups and on eBay selling, those exclusive pieces with the Slimer because I'm like, it's almost complete, but I need that Slimer to get it.
Yeah, but I was telling you, Rocco's making that one that looks really good.
Yeah, but I want the Blitzway one. So
I know, but you're gonna have to drop the $400-500 on
I
on
know,
the Slimer, dude.
and that's ridiculous.
yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's a whole other thing. That's another Grail shit.
Mine finally shipped. I don't know if I told you. But
Yeah, dude, you gonna love it. You gonna love them, bro.
hopefully by this weekend,
You gonna love 'em, bro.
What shipped? Your the
my Ghostbusters.
some bitch.
Oh god damn it!
I'm sorry, it's not my fault. It was Chase's fault.
What Chase
Calvin,
persuaded
I'll,
you?
I'll blame him.
Is that the one I had asked you to send me pictures of, Chase? And you're like, if I don't take it first, and I never got pictures, so I was like, okay, he got it.
Oh, he's muted.
My fault. Yeah, I offered to Anthony on the stream, remember? And then you hit me up, and I was like, well, damn. Here
Yeah,
we
I
go.
was trying to beat you. I was trying to beat him to it.
Yeah. So I passed them on to Anthony.
Sorry, I didn't know you were
So-
trying to do too. But hey, deals come around though.
There's
Yeah,
somebody
they
selling,
definitely-
and I don't
They
even
do.
want to bring it up, but there's somebody selling a doctor pack for. I wouldn't get it. The 3 doctor pack for $25, but I wouldn't do it. You got
There's no way. If I, come on now, I gotta have my brother in the pack with me. There's no way I can have 3 and not have the Winston. Come on now.
absolutely. You got to.
Well, remember, Joel said
I'll
there's
wait.
one.
Well, they do have some
Hold on,
third parties, I
wholesale.
think, coming. You know, I think
Yeah.
somebody did send me that one.
Yeah.
But again, I got parents in France, parents in London, parents in London, parents in London. So
Yeah,
y'all get me
bro.
off- y'all
That's
get
what
me
I'm
off track
saying.
for a
I
Yeah,
second.
can't.
on the
I
good
can't.
times.
I can't do nothing for you, man. Right now, I'm just leaning back. Now, there's one Grail piece that I will say that I want. I've been saying this for the longest time, but I'm like, every time I look at it, that $900, almost $1,000 price tag for that piece, hell no. And that is this Wanda, bro. This Scarlet Witch Wanda from Civil War, bro. Like, they want mint for this, bro. And I don't understand why, but I want this piece so bad because I love this. I love this piece, bro.
Beautiful.
I love
figure.
it.
Beautiful.
It is. It
Beautiful.
is.
I lucked
It's
up on that. I got that for like $4 from a local seller when it was.
had to rub that shit in. I knew somebody was gonna say that, bro.
I
got it for retail.
Sorry.
See, come on, Sean. Come on, Sean. Stop.
What you gonna say, bro?
I said I got it for retail.
Mm.
Is that okay?
You got it for retail.
Is that okay?
Why you whispering, man? Like,
Hey, you got it. I can't be mad at you for it.
why you whispering, bro? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know, man. Just making you feel good.
Nah, you ain't making me. You ain't making me feel good. You making me feel like shit, bro. Like straight up, man. I wanted that thing so bad, bro. Like this
I
is
got
what-
her. It wasn't for retail, but I got her. But
Is she really going for $1,000 now?
bro. She's
oh, I don't know. I didn't go no very
She's come
thousand
down.
for it.
She's come down. I
She's
mean,
not 1,000 yet, but like she's definitely out there, bro. She's.
I had the
definitely out
other
there.
one. Remember MMS 357? I thought that one was. Well, that was my preferred one, which was the you guys remember. Well, it's 357. It's the end of Age of Ultron, right?
The end of Age of Ultron at the very last scene when she flies down. I like that one a lot too. I
bet
never.
this is how Jay got this
I never
pose
got
in
that
his
one.
collection right now.
Mm-hmm. With the boot. Oh, she got a Age of booty. Wow. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
You about to have me repost? I'm about to repost mine. Damn.
You got this, bro?
Oh, I got the whole Civil War collection. I got the whole line. But that's why I was
See,
like, I
everybody's
didn't get it. I didn't get it
just
for.
being
I didn't
like,
get it for
"Yeah, I've got this, I
retail.
got
But you know, Jay ain't the only Grail. You know, he just has a show that he does it every Tuesday. I just be low key and just keep shit in the room. You know, where they say you gotta drop your arms to get access. That's at least that's what they say. That's what they
It's
say.
true. It's true. Marco told me.
Why are you looking at me like that though?
I think we both need to do a little expose on our Civil War figures there, Calvin. What do you think?
Shit, man.
Hey, I'm with it.
I've been wanting them motherfuckers for the longest time, man. I've been wanting that shit for the
Hey,
longest
shoot.
time, bro. Like,
Shoot. The hell with her
Man.
shit. Falcon was the one that hit me hard. Falcon knocked me over the head, but I had to complete the line.
bro.
Oh man.
When the hell did that light turn on?
The only one I don't have from that is a
Sorry.
Black Panther, but look, I'm getting the 2.0.
Luckily,
goddamn.
that the 2.0 is
right,
coming
yeah.
out. Thanks
There
for
you
showing
go.
my Batwing picks, man. No problem, bro. Thank you for the $2 bomb there. We got, man. I appreciate that from you. Then we also got Rocket Man Chris. That 4-pack has been going for under 2,000. If you check UK sellers and eBay, it's been like $3 to $4 grand. What the fuck is? Oh, I'm sorry to say this, bro. What the fuck would possess a person to basically pay that much money?
That's why I
Bro,
haven't
that's
done it.
like a car payment or a computer, bro.
But that's a car, dude.
Like, look,
That's a car.
2K is a good deal.
Man, not
2K is a good deal, bro, because the figures are excellent, they're timeless, and it's $500 a figure.
Mm-hmm.
If you break it down, 500 a figure is okay, in my opinion, because we're damn near paying close to that shit anyway for run of the mill stuff. So,
but I ain't got that Vegas chase money,
4K
bro.
is a bit.
4K, I won't. That's my break. 3K, that's like my breaking point. I mean,
That's way too much.
It's all right. I'm just gonna wait. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm just gonna sit back.
I'll pay 3K for a comic book, but I ain't paying 3K for a 6-scale action figure. That's for sure.
I check in every so often, and I'll just
Yeah, bro. That's that. Have a baby, sell that placenta money, bro. Like,
The only 2K we talk about in my house is the video game. Okay? That's about it. 4K, that's the TV. That's it.
Straight up, Toy. If I can, in my mind, literally, I can see myself telling Toya, like, I can see her reaction after I told her that I paid $4,000 on 4 figures. I can see it in my mind, and one of y'all would hear this at your door.
Your next stream would be for the fucking hospital for sure.
Yo, can I stay with y'all for a little bit, bro? I'm just saying, till I get my shit right. Till I get my shit right.
You know how in the Fresh Prince, Jazz get thrown out the door?
Yeah, bro.
And he look like a
That's
dog.
me.
That's what I imagine on mine. It's
That's
just getting tossed out by Uncle
Tossed
Phil.
out, bro. That's what I'm saying. Bro, when you got women, Jay, when you got women in the house, bro, and they
Hey, real quick. Can y'all let Mario know? Because he don't get it. We left. I remember we were in the car. It was 3:37 a.m. We're pulling out the parking lot to head home, right? Now, mind you, my car's at his house. Me and Marco still got to go get my car to come back home. I got in the house at 6:02 a.m. with the sun up, all right? And he's like, why we leaving so early? Because my wife's at the house. I got to go. What the fuck you mean? Shit.
Try to get you killed. Man.
Mario, bro.
With a straight face like that. We leaving so early. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. What you talking about?
The night is young, dude.
I just had to put my head back. I was like, okay, Mario, come on.
That
you
was
playing.
after a full day of Disneyland and some tacos that were bomb as hell.
2 full days.
Yeah.
Yo, did you go? Did you go use me?
Yeah, I was there both days.
He was on the Disney side with us. He didn't cross.
Oh
over
yeah,
to
no, I didn't go to Hong Kong.
He didn't go down under, but he stayed on the Disney
Yo,
side with us.
Yeah,
They
keep it
try to
clean.
pull you in on that, bro? Did they try to pull you in, man?
Oh yeah,
Hey, Mario tried. Mario tried hard all day.
that's a non-starter.
Chase is
bro.
like,
That's
nah, I ain't doing that.
Nah.
He's like,
I've been down to TJ enough times to know I don't want to go down to TJ right now.
yeah, nah, I don't even want to go on that trip, especially with Mario, because I can only see it now.
Well, you
bro.
probably will be when
Hey,
you come out here in October.
With me, you be good. We be in the booth chilling, have some drinks, whatever. Mario gonna disappear on your ass. I look up, my man gone. I'm like, where'd he go?
Wow. Okay, Mario. I see how it is, bro. I see how it is.
But that question is still in my head. What you mean, nigga? It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
You know, I heard the other side of that story.
What
What's
was
the other? Please let me know.
Oh, what was it, Mario? Was it Mario in the chat? No, it was something like that. Like you had to get back or something, so you guys left a little earlier than he wanted to, or something along those lines.
We got there late because of him.
Wow.
Oh shit, Mario's. Well, you know, Mario will live there.
No, this is okay. You want to hear the real funny part? And Marco, if you in the chat, come on with me. We're driving. We left. We went to get something to eat with all the fellas, and we had to go because he forgot to get his passport. Mario was holding us down, right? It just kept being delay after delay after delay. We're driving by the park, and he has nerve to look at Disneyland. He's like, "Hey, y'all, I mean, the park's still open. We can go back." what you mean we can go back? I got fellas getting us out there. Let's go. Yeah. And then 3:37 a.m. Why are we leaving so early?
I can hear Mario now. I can hear Mario now. Straight up crazy. Anyway, man, we're gonna close it out. There's been a good show. Everybody out there, thank you for participating tonight. 147 people. Make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe to everybody here, because everybody's link is there. Cam, let's go around real quick, and then we're gonna just jump out of here because I know some folks got to go, but it's been a good one. Cam, what you got coming up next, bro?
Yeah, man, I got nothing. I will be here. I will be back on. I ain't got a goddamn thing coming up.
Ain't got nothing. You got everything when you got them Cam custom talking about, bro. Smack. Yeah. Well, tell them.
I'm gonna release the.
You gotta have the right
fingertip
kind of
out
movement,
version.
though.
Fingertip out version for the summertime, so everybody's.
I'm just saying, Cam. I know that.
Yo, Jay,
you
you
get
had a DC finger out, bro.
Right.
I'm just saying, if you get an international license, Mario could help you slang some of them shits across the line. I'm just saying.
Let's get it.
That's funny, man.
Straight up, bro.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me as always. I'll be there for Collectors Lounge on Sunday, though, bro.
Yes. We got a lot to talk about there, man. We got a lot. So thank you, man. If you haven't already, my man Cam's Collection, not Yu-Gi-Oh, Cam's Collection on YouTube. All day, every day. Chasing, man, thank you for coming through, bro. It was so good to have you here, man. You are welcome here anytime. You just hit me up and be like, yo, I'm coming through. I'll be like, all right, I got you. How you doing, man? What you got coming up, bro?
Fair enough, man. Appreciate that. No doubt. Just coming up myself on the channel. We just do show every Sunday night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Anyone's welcome to join, man. That's kind of how I do it over there. Nothing's really ever on the agenda. It's basically whatever the chat wants to talk about. That's what we do.
Yes.
So yeah, Sunday night, 6:30.
Sunday night, 6:30, Chasing Studios, man. Make sure you get on over there and support my guy all day. Thank you for being here, bro.
Do
As
so.
always. Do so. Make sure you do the Mafia, the late bloomer, but always on time. What's going on, man? What you got going on, bro?
Oh man, well, I'm just debating on how the hell I'm going to go to sleep. But
you know what? I'm gonna find that mouse too, bro. That space mouse, that Astro mouse from Tom and Jerry, bro. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna put it up. That's gonna be your new host.
Nah, dude. Anyway, so it's always fun, man. It's always fun riffing with everybody. Now, I don't know. I mean, I'm working on stuff. As you can see in the background, the remote worked.
Hey, I was going to ask earlier, but single songwriter beat me to it. But I was about to ask you. I said, "Is he lit up?" Okay.
Yeah. So the just quick segue is it was just the remote. Because what you would do in my position, right, is I got the new power cords. First thing I just plugged in the new power cord. Tried the old remote, wouldn't turn on. New remote turned right on. So then I disconnected the new power cord, pulled out the old one that I did when I did the unboxing, tested the new remote on the old power cord, lit right up. So
there you go.
Problem solved. But yeah, everything's working now.
Yeah, everything's great. It's absolutely fun, a beautiful piece. So I'm working, not yet, but I'm gonna do a review on it. Because now that I got the lights working, let's do something proper and show, so I got that going on. And then Saturday show and the Tuesday show that's still unnamed, which, by the way, was so fun yesterday. Yeah, I know some of you weren't there. Leo was there, but that was... Yeah. So, yeah, we got doing that. I got the Picard show sometime soon, where we've been reviewing stuff, myself and brother Cousins here. And Terry Metalis will be joining us probably on the following week, the showrunner of Picard. So if you guys are into Star Trek and want to come check that out. Other than that, dude, I'm enjoying this Ryu. I encourage anybody to get on a wait list if they really like Street Fighter, because, man, you're missing out, man. This thing's badass.
I think I can get it through Underground Figures, because I think he got it, but, again, I don't know. So,
what is this? You know what? You'll have a good night. I don't see the resemblance at all. But I mean, for one, he's got the
Crambo, man, Frog Mini Corden.
Okay.
Yo, Jay, what you got going on?
Oh my God, I had a ball with y'all tonight, man. Thank you for having me. Right now, I got the DeLorean video up. Bang! Thank you all out there for watching it. It's blowing up right now. Thank you so much.
That's what's up.
Definitely, that was. Yeah, like I said, I'm sweating fucking bullets.
Trying to get that tire out, huh?
Hell yeah. But it's turning out. I'm enjoying it. So far. That's great. Also, now I'm working on getting the review done for Ahsoka is just about done. It should be up tomorrow morning. So I'll be doing that. And then tomorrow we'll be doing Best of the Best. So yes, 8 p.m. That's going to be amazing. So yeah, that's what I got going on. Once again, thank you so much for having me.
As always, man, I appreciate you being here as always, man. It's always good to have the brother here. If you haven't already, Brother Cousins Toy Reviews, make sure that you actually head on over there, man. So, and support the guy as always. What's going on with you, Useby? What can we expect, bro?
Let's see here. We have Bricks and Brews this Sunday, 5:30 p.m. So I'll be sending you a link to that layout. Make sure you have some Legos ready to go.
Yeah. You already know I'm ready, man. You already know I'm going to be ready, bro. You already be. I'm going to be ready. I got you. I'm in it.
What else? Yeah, that's about it for now. Just pop it up on here Wednesdays and unboxing some stuff on Monday. Like I got the Queel and the Blurg set, so I'll be showing that off on Monday on Collecting Weekly as well. And other than that, just hanging out, man. Showing up, eating pistachios, drinking green tea in the middle of the night.
Did you say eating pistachios?
Hell yeah,
pistachio nuts, man. All day.
Well, I know what they are. I love those, man. They're so good. And you know what? They have a nice, a little bit of a melatonin release too in you, man. If you want to eat some before bed, they kind of calm you down a little bit.
Is that why I'm about to pass out? Shit.
Probably, and
You shouldn't have told me that.
Oh, I'm just saying, they're delightful. I love pistachios, man. Ever since I was a kid.
Straight up, man. Anyway, man, thank you for being here. And last but not least, come on, man, Calvin, take us home. Take us home.
Yo, like everybody else said, God damn it.
Drop them draws.
Wow. It's true. You should have Marco on
Take
here
us
to
home.
tell you
Take
about
us
his
home.
experiences
Take
over
us
the
home.
weekend, man.
Take us home, Mr. Drop Them Draws.
Take us home. That reminds me of the Warriors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take us home.
Was that the reference?
Yeah.
Okay. You and I are the only ones that know?
Pretty much. Well,
I mean, we old, man.
We're some old
It's okay.
goodies in here, bro. So we already know.
Anyway.
What's going on, Calvin? Tell them, man. Drop them draws. What's going on?
Anyway, just happy to be on here with you fellas as always. Happy to see Chasen on here. I know he's been trying to get me on Sunday with him every damn Sunday. It's always ended up being a family function or something. So I haven't been able to get on with him, but I'm gonna catch him eventually. The crew is back Friday for LWO, so
Yep.
Mario stories may come out. I don't know what he has planned, but stay tuned for that, because who knows what Mario might let you creep out. But like I said, I got witness this time. Marco was with me, so he synced it. He synced it as well. So shout out to Jay Feezy. He's in town at Disney this week. I haven't had a chance to get out there to go catch up with him. I think he leaves back out Friday, and I leave for AZ tomorrow for work, so I'm not gonna be able to catch up with him. So shout out to Jay Feezy if you're watching, bro. Sorry I couldn't catch you this week on this trip while you were out here with the fam. Otherwise, I'm good to go. Like I said, counting down. Space Runner hit me, got me linked in with the family chat for London. Already trying to set me up for some Sunday night VIP party, something. I don't know what he had me on, but yeah. I'm ready to meet Sean.
Warriors all day.
I think he's gonna have a good time. So looking forward to the trip.
Yeah,
just
man.
counting down the days. Counting down the days.
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be crazy, man. I can't wait to get the hell up on out of here for a little bit and get me some tea and some biscuits and let me sit back
crumpets and all that.
All that, man. So anybody out there in London,
they're called scones.
Scones. If anybody out there, tea and Bicky. Yep. Anybody out there, bro, if you're gonna be in London, make sure you hit up me and Cal, man, and show us a good time, man. Because like I said, we're gonna
come
be
through.
Forward to it. You'll go over Paris and meet the doppelganger of Brother Cousins. Probably you want to say booty watch. Straight up, bro. He's going.
Zipatita derriere. That's what Zipatita derriere. Like, oh shit.
Calvin, we gonna get over there. He gonna be playing bossa nova music.
That'd be great. Oh, I wish I could go. That'd be fun.
Oh my god.
Anyway, man, thank you everybody out there. It's been a great show. We had so much fun. tonight. But anyway, tune in next week, another episode to Say What next Wednesday. Who knows what we're gonna talk about? I'm hoping there's gonna be some more delays because I ain't got no money to spend on shit. So I hope they delay everything for real. I want to hold back. We got Riz Talentino. Hashtag Le Boutique.
Perfect.
Le booty watch.
Bro, Riz, that was right on time, bro.
That was right on time. Hold on, what we got?
Oh, yeah,
Shout out to all these fine
hanging
people.
out with the
Oh,
fellas.
shout out to all these
bro.
fine people. My main man Mando, baby.
Yeah, bro.
Look at that guy in the back, dude. He's like, drop them draws for me.
Some draws real quick. Anyway, thank you guys for being there. Everybody out there, have such a good night. I'm actually going to. I know Jay. I'm gonna go watch Mando again. I know everybody else who hasn't.
I need to watch it for the first time. I'm about to go watch it for the first time right now.
For the first time, make sure you do so. But again, we'll be back here next week. Check you out later on. Have a blessed night. We out. Easy.